name is Alla, and today is the third week after the rhinoplasty that I had with Dr. Kotler, and I feel incredibly happy. But I'm here to tell you about my fears I had before the surgery. So I prepared a whole list for you of my fears. So the first one was that I was afraid it's going to be like really, really painful, and I would tell you that I didn't experience pain even a second. And everything is so well planned here that if you follow all the instructions that Dr. Kotler gives you, you won't feel uncomfortable at all. And I was a little bit, my parents were a little bit afraid of me taking that much medicine or whatever. But I must tell you that all the medications are of such high quality that I didn't have any side effects or whatever. I was just recovering, sleeping, eating, and then suddenly a beauty. I was also really afraid, of the whole process of surgery and general anesthesia, but I must tell you it was really, everything was so comfortable. I came to the surgical center, there were nurses that could speak my language, that was also really comfortable, and they took me to the room where I had a warm blanket, they gave me a pillow Valium to relax, and then just suddenly I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and the surgery is done. Like, nothing happened. I didn't feel sick or dizzy. It was really comfortable, and after the surgery, even the day after, everything was absolutely fine. So, really professional work of the anesthesiologist. I was afraid that I'm going to look worse with my new nose, and all my friends were telling me, you shouldn't do this surgery because your nose is a part of your individuality. You will look simple, and it's going to be total different face. Just please don't do that. And finally, I'm happy, my friend's happy, my family's happy because this nose looks so natural, and those people whom I meet here, who never knew me before that, they even don't know that I did this surgery, and when I tell them, they cannot believe that. I'm a singer, and I was really afraid that, this surgery is going to affect my vocals, because when you sing, you need to make a vocal mask, and all this area needs to be really flexible. And I must tell you, though, I still feel a little bit numb here, but it doesn't affect my vocals at all. And 1 week after the surgery, I was already having my classes. Everything was absolutely fine. So I was afraid I'm gonna look weird here on the streets, walking around, with bruises, swelling, with my casts. But finally, the cast was so elegant and beautiful that no one really paid attention to that. I almost didn't have bruising or swelling. And plus, I must tell you that there are so many people here in Beverly Hills walking here after the surgeries that they had. You can feel absolutely comfortable about that. Also, I don't live in the United States, so for me it was, a little bit frightening. I'm going to spend here 1 month, and I'm going to feel lonely because, there is 11 hours difference with my country. And finally, I must tell you that Dr. Kotler and his team, they were taking care of me at every single stage. Any questions that I had, they were helping me with, where can I buy food, what restaurants to visit, what concerts to visit. Suddenly, for some reasons, I started having problems with my back. Immediately, they found a good doctor for me and solved all the problems. So I was feeling like I was in family all this period, and I'm really grateful to Dr. Kotler and all the team for being so open-hearted to me. One of my fears was to admit one day that actually I had rhinoplasty. But, after all the experience that I had here and talking to people and everything, I'm absolutely fine about that. If people, wear braces to make their teeth beautiful, why can't I just, make this rhinoplasty and be beautiful? It's normal nowadays. So don't be afraid of anything. That's what I can say after my long list of fears.